Good morning, guys. Today you join me on the A1 where I've had to have my rest period overnight simply because I ran out of working hours. Yes, you heard that right, working hours. Yesterday we were delayed a few minutes at one of the drop-offs. They were short-staffed, it can't be helped. And they were really nice about it, so we're not going to grumble at that. We got it tipped eventually, but overall it did delay our working day. So we ran out of working hours. We wouldn't have made it to the trucks that we were hoping to go to, so we stopped. So I stopped in the A1 lay-by. Aaron went to a hotel because we're not like that. He's not, and he's not my type. So just to clarify on that point again. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is go and check that the back of the trailer hasn't been touched overnight, because we have a security seal in it, which means if that's broken we can't really deliver the load because someone could have been in the back. So go and check the seal's still on, we'll check the temperature of the fridge is still up to date, and then we will get in the cab, do our paperwork and hit the road. So let's check the temperature real quick. Minus 24, minus 22, that should come down the temperature. So that is absolutely freezing in there right now. Also very loud as well. So we'll head down the back of the trailer now and I will show you if the seal has been touched. It probably hasn't been touched, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So let's work our way down. Just check everything as we're going down the truck, obviously. We've already done our first use check, but we'll still keep going along just to check anyway. I'll give you a down view of everything I'm doing. So the seal is here, still connected. It's not been touched, it's not been opened up. That's the main thing. So that's that. That means we're good to go. Good to hit the road. Load's not been touched with. That's the main thing. Last night I did sleep in this lay-by. I had the airbags dropped to the back. That way it's nice and flat. I've got one wheel on the curb, which I'll show you now. And what that does is that when trucks go past on the A1, for example, you won't be swaying about like this because it balances you out, I've been told. So shout out to the older truckers that taught me that. It is very much appreciated. So last thing I'll do is I'll check the trailer brake is not on, because sometimes it'll automatically engage. And it is not on. So without further ado, guys, let's hit the road. Oh, it's a cold one. Oh, right. So now as we've done the checks on the seal and the temperature of the fridge, we buckle up and we get ready to do today's paperwork. And I like to do a briefing in the morning. A lot of people don't like to do a briefing. I do. It's not really required to do a briefing, but shout out to the older drivers that actually do care about the younger generation coming into the trucking industry, and give you loads of cracking advice on doing your first use. Other tips on doing that more accurately, doing paperwork, planning your day, going on Google Maps, perhaps, let me just point you down better, going on Google Maps, checking out where you're delivering to. So let me grab the paperwork and we'll have a looky poo. So we have, let me double check real quick, we've got loads and loads of loads of bird's eye on board today. Like I said yesterday, loads and loads of bird's eye. So if you're from Scotland and you wonder where your bird's eye food comes from, your fish fingers, your fillets and all that stuff, my truck is bringing it in for the week of next week, which will probably be the 1st of December onwards. So if you're eating Christmas bird's eye, the reality is I've probably brought them down to Scotland myself from England. So that is fantastic. This is the thing, truckers are what keep the country going. We need to start showing our appreciation to them, and to the fellow truckers that are watching this, know that you're appreciated. Everything you do is appreciated. My boss is a great employer, for example. He'll always check how we're doing and stuff. He shows that we're appreciated. We need more people like that in the world. So the paperwork is checked. Yesterday's paperwork, I'll double check that's in here as well. It is. That's good. That's what we like to see. I don't really show that on camera much, but I feel like it gives you guys a better insight that, you know, there is planning that goes in. So next thing we'll do is we'll just quickly check our maps on our phone. Even though it's not our trucking sat nav, we're going on our phone. We'll plan the route that we're going today. Usually it's quite good for telling you if a road's closed, if a road's open. We're going to be stopping at Colligarth services on the way past because we are running low on fuel and we need to get fuel because we're not going to make it all the way to Scotland without a fuel stop. So we're going to quickly check our route because we're going to basically Edinburgh, we're going to Livingston, a place called Livingston in Scotland. So it's a 4 hour and 30 minute drive in a car. So in a lorry, we're going to add on 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll say about a 4 hour and 40 minute drive. Plus you're going to have a 45 minute break because it's taking you over that threshold. So no roads are closed. There is some delays if you go up the Newcastle way on the A1 all the way up. So we're not going that way anyway, we're going to go the faster way. So we're going to be going up the A1M, we're going to be cutting off the A66 and then down to the A74 and then down into Livingston. So yeah, the time is currently 8:01. I have got to put my taco in at 8:05 because that means I've had a 9 hour rest period. So guys, you join me on the A1. We're currently heading for Connaigorf services. We've got some nice Scanias on this road today, some beautiful V8s I've just seen, V8 Tang. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be an absolute cracking day. Aaron joins me now, and we are heading for Tesco Livingston, Bird's Eye Express. So yeah, yesterday, like I was saying, when we were trying to get to Markham truck stop, the gentleman said to me, there's no spaces available, you're gonna have to try and park in the petrol station. We tried to park in there, there's no spaces available, so the only place that we could genuinely park was a lay-by on the A1, which meant I was up and down a little bit of the night, just double checking that my doors were still sealed, that no one was about, and I obviously left my side lights on for the night as well, just a bit of theft prevention. Well, I think it's theft prevention. Hopefully they won't go in the back of the trailer when there's lights on. Anyway, all good. I've checked the trailer, the seal is intact, and we are on the road. Feels a bit bittersweet leaving England today because I absolutely love England. Didn't get to see Trucker Tim in Peterborough this time around. Hopefully one time I'm in Peterborough I will see Trucker Tim, but when that is, I will never know. So today is going to be a bit of a short day because we're only really doing one drop, and then we're positioning ourselves at a place for tomorrow's pickup, I believe. So So guys, you join us further along the A1. We've been driving now for about 34 minutes and we're in our first set of traffic for the day. This load I think has got to be delivered by 2 and just now our ETA is 1:18 and that's not taking into account a 45-minute break, which means this delivery is going to be very tight. Now I know a lot of distribution centres will reject the load if it's after 60 minutes late because they have loads of other trucks to tip. So fingers crossed we make it on time, but it's not looking too good. That lorry is holding the traffic from going past. There's a whole queue of traffic up here. He's holding that so no one else can get past in order so the traffic can keep flowing and we can all get through basically, which is really nice of him. So yeah, I really do hope we're not going to be too late for Tesco because time is ticking. Oh look, there's an old bus about to go for scrap, I think. Looks it. Thing is, with these things, with this type of traffic here, there's warnings way back there telling you to like go into one lane, but no one does it. And I get the reason the 2 lanes are still here is so you can merge in, but it gives you time to merge in. And if you all merge in ahead of time, you're all just going to drift through it. Instead of these cars that decide to cut in, and they'll get there faster, we won't. If we all work as a team, we'll all breeze on through and there'll be no tailback. But hey ho. Scania tang. And trailer tang. Great trailer that is, eh? It's weird to think that that trailer there has definitely been all over the world because MSC, a shipping company. Wow. Wow. There you go guys. Christ Jesus came into the world to save sinners. Free Bible if you text this number. Thank you, please. And it's funny how it's on like a tree, a single tree in the field. That tree might be a prop. It might be a prop. Lovely weather. Oh, look at that. I've never seen a skip lorry that big with a skip on the back of it. What the fuck? I have to beep that out. Oh God. Volvo. I love wintry mornings like this because look at the trees. They're beautiful. There's no leaves on them, but who needs leaves? I don't. So yeah, I think we're going to be in this traffic for a while, guys. So I'm not going to keep you too long on this side. This is just something to expect in trucking. Again, we were due to arrive at 1:21 without a 45. So with a 45, you're basically talking about, we'll say, just to be safe, 10 past 2, quarter past 2 at the latest as of now, with a 45 included. We'll kind of have a 15 minutes hopefully at this fuel station we're going, because we'll stop on the pump, we'll get something to eat. Usually the station's not, well, it's a bit busy, but there's a break bit that we can go to and have a 15, and that'll be good. Let's let this scan it and this be nice. If he wants to merge in. And he doesn't want to merge in. This is the point. He doesn't want to merge in. So he just wants to keep going in that lane. He's got the opportunity to come in and he doesn't want to. So I'll take that as he doesn't want to come in. Oh my God. Tano. Hi guys. So you join us at Lehman Bar where McDonald's is down there. Lehman Bar, we're going into Connegar services to get some fuel. Maybe have a 15-minute break and then head up to Scotland. The plans have changed. Again, as a trucker, your plans can change. Every day is different. So today we've got a few places we're going. This trailer's not due to get delivered until tomorrow now, so we're dropping that off at a yard. We're picking up another trailer. We're going to collect some fish feed. We're dropping that trailer off as well, so we're just doing loading and basically shunting the trailers and getting them loaded and stuff. Then we're taking that trailer, leaving that at another place, and then we will be collecting an empty trailer ready for our fruit market stuff tomorrow, guys. Very exciting. So we're just gonna head in, get some fuel now. I'll keep POV on so you guys can see some more truck driving. Tom, we're not in the mood for you cutting us up today, so you can zip it please. Thank you very much. Thank you please. DAF, that's an old DAF. That's a very old DAF. That's probably going to RAF Leeming. Yep, RAF Leeming. My mum used to live on RAF Leeming with her partner, so that's a very familiar sight, this area. Fun story, my baby brother actually loves trucks. I think he's going to be a truck spotter when he grows up. Shout out to all the truck spotters out there. He loves coming to Lehman Bar truck stop and just looking at the trucks. This sat nav's not going to shut up, so please excuse it. Oh, tones. Echoey tones. So yeah, we'll fuel up. We'll have a 15-minute here, and then that way we're only having to have a 30-minute later along the route. Again, thanks to all the other truckers that have helped me out throughout my trucking experience so far in the short 6 months that I've done it for. But let's get into the fuel station, fuel up, and then hit the road again after our break. Never mind me and the GoPro. Me with a GoPro strapped to my head. Very nice. Wouldn't it be so good if you seen Trucker Tim here? UK Fuels, that's what we like to see, because that's the fuel card we've got. Conigorf Services. It's always quite busy in here, isn't it? I'm gonna guess that pump there's free. Ha 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 ha. Right guys, I'm gonna get out, fuel up, and I will see you guys afterwards.
Turn right, then bear right.
You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Hi guys, so we are still on our break at Gretna Services. Now I just spoke to a 23-year-old that's doing car transporter work. Double deck, brand new cars on it, and it's very inspiring to see that. So shout out to you who works for BCA. It's great that they're putting younger ones to their test. Usually people say you have to be 25 to get into the HGVs, but that clearly proves you don't have to be 25 to get on the HGVs. So whoever's going around saying that, or if that used to be what it is, it's no longer the case. What is that noise? Speak of BCA and they shall appear. Is that BCA? No, it's not. So we've got loads of car transporters here. Let me roll this window up real quick while I get this last segment done. So yeah, that was inspiring to see. He's recommended that I try and get on them in the future. He's taught me a lot about the car transporters, a little bit of perspective there. Like, one thing I was worried about was going over the front of the top. Do you know how the cars sometimes go over the top and the front of the unit? He's taught me that there are stoppers in place, but if you were to do Range Rovers, for example, that's slightly harder to do. So I've learned a lot today, and I'm very grateful for that chap giving us an insight into that. So shout out to you again. 23 years old today. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to him again. And thank you for stopping and speaking to us. It's much appreciated. Now we're on our break. We're on about 37 minutes. In the next 10 or so minutes we'll get going again and thunder on up to Glasgow. I've done loads of segments today, but hey ho, that was an inspiring story and I wanted to get that in there. Have you got anything to add, Aaron, to this segment?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm golden.
So we'll see you guys on the road. Gretna's so full of trucks right now. We're in the caravan park, so we've got to go around that way and out, and it's a bit tight with the two rocks there, but we should be dandy. So again, guys, see you on the road. I'd like to also respond to a few comments I've been getting on my TikTok videos, and that's from a few truck drivers that feel like they feel like I'm trying to say that I know everything about the haulage industry, and that's not the case at all. I think I've made it pretty clear in most of my videos that I've only been in this job for about 6 months doing Class 1 driving, and that's been a variety of Class 2, Class 1 and all that stuff. So for them to come onto my video, not watch it and then just assume that I think I know everything, that's BS. So just disclaimer, I don't know everything. I've only been in the job 6 months. And the whole point of this YouTube channel is to give you guys a perspective from a new driver. Not an experienced driver, a newish driver, 6 months on the job. This maybe can inspire some of you guys to maybe think that you guys can go for your Class 1 and be confident driving a truck. The size does intimidate a lot of people. My YouTube channel is just to pull people out of their shell and get you going for your Class 1. Honestly, it's amazing. There's an old style Volvo. I absolutely love those things. If I become big on TikTok and YouTube and I can be like my idol Trucker Tim, I want to get one of those older Volvos. They're honestly my favorite truck. I love them to bits. Like I mentioned earlier on in the vlog, when I was watching Eddie Stobart's when I was younger, it was those trucks that really pulled me into the trucking industry. I wanted to drive one of those. Obviously, by the time I passed my test a year ago, those trucks were already phased out. So it's a bit... Oh my god, luck's on our side today. There's another one! Another one! Banging. Absolutely great to see. I love those trucks. What do you think about the older Volvo trucks? I do prefer them. I do love this girl, but I do prefer the older ones, like the 2012s and all that stuff. Oh, tang. That's the size of the Class 2 I seen yesterday. Another one! Another one! Oh, wow! Is that that's 3 of the older Volvos gone past. Holy crap! I'm glad I'm recording. That's one of the newer models. So those 3 Volvos you've seen that I've angled that I got excited about, that's the newer ones there. So I do prefer the older shape. It just brings back nostalgic childhood memories. It's so good to see. Orange Scania Tang. Oh, but there's a DAF in front of it. But that DAF's working, so we'll give it some leeway. That's amazing, guys. That Scania is amazing. This is a good thing about trucking vlogs, because you see other trucks, and some of these trucks are just absolutely amazing. If you do the same journey every day, you're guaranteed that you're going to have a different experience. You're going to see some fantastic trucks go past. You're going to see some friendly truckers, get some tangs, get some tones. Is that another old Volvo? No, it's not. Oh my god, I was getting excited there. Scania Tang DAF. Notice how disheartened I am when I see a DAF. That's Scania. Oh, that's a great livery on that. I love that livery. So anyway, guys, there's Eaglesfield. Where's Ecclefechan? I don't know where Ecclefechan is. Is that another old Volvo? No. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I hope I see another one. They're so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, you can't go wrong when you go past the Scania, can you? Guys, look at that old tractor. We're about to overtake it now. Look at that old tractor. Holy crap. Look at that bad boy. Jeez. Hopefully you guys seen that. Oh my god, guys. One of the old Eddie Stobarts. In the old livery. That's rare. I'll have a cleaner unit on it though. I'll give him some tones. Give him some tones. Mr. Stobart. Love Stobarts. Always give them tones when I go past. There we go. Give them a little flash. Oh my god, Liv. DAF Tang. So we're just following a recovery truck with a DAF on the back. Not too far from our drop now, guys. Not too far. Look at that. Iveco with a massive haul on the back of old tractors and combines. Beautiful to see. Anyway, we'll follow this DAF. He's probably taking the same turn off as us, and then we will see you in Glasgow when we're at our drop. We're in Glasgow now, but we'll see you at the actual drop. So guys, we've arrived at our drop. I couldn't really record much of the reverse, solely because there was trucks coming in and out, like that one there. So we'll just disconnect this now. Try and put you up that way. Just double check we're a distance back. Yeah, we're fine. Right. Good stuff fast because we've got to get out of here as well. C for clip, K for kingpin. Boom. Then we'll go to the back, take off the number plate, and then we'll pop that on the new trailer. Number plate. Onto the new trailer. Like that. Double check there's nothing on this one. All good, internal straps are back there. Very good. I'll take this. Go. Right, so number plates are switched. Just make sure the seal's still on this one. Now go and grab the paperwork for that, and then I'll catch you guys as we're disconnecting. Give me 2 minutes. So guys, we're at the site. We've got to park behind another truck and then get loaded with our fish food. So yeah, we'll park behind this truck around here, give our reference, and then get loaded. So I will cut the camera off when I get around this corner where this forklift man will be loading this truck. I've got my high vis on, don't go off your nuts guys. Right, I'll see you guys in a second once I'm loaded. So that was unexpected. They're not ready to load us till Wednesday, so we'll get the trailer disconnected here, park it beside the building, and then go and do our other task. But fish feed is a no-go today because they're not ready. Right guys, we're gonna have to do a blindside reverse here. We're leaving this trailer here because they're not ready to load us until Wednesday, so they've gave permission for us just to park it here. Just got to keep an eye on whereabouts we're going. You can see that other trailer there. And now we'll go straight around, hopefully. Right, and now we'll just go forward. Just try and get it as straight as we possibly can. Over here like this. Angle it that way because that's where we're putting the trailer. It's very icy in this yard today. Right, and now we're gonna get right in there. So tight lock on. Want to get as close as we can to that so we're not taking up too much trailer space in here. Ow! Just hurt my hand on the steering wheel. That's the first. Right. Just keep going back. We need to leave enough room to get the legs to roll the legs back up anyway. So yeah, like I said, in the HGV industry, things change at the drop of a hat. All the other drivers will tell you the same thing. We thought we were collecting a load today, it's not ready today, so we'll just keep going back like that. I'll give you guys an outside view of it. Just try and get it nice and straight. Keep looking at the back there. And then we'll look there. And I'm gonna say that'll do us there. So guys, you join me back on the road. We are on the M18 and we are heading to Lidl, where we're picking up our empty fridge unit trailer to head to the fruit market for tomorrow morning's pickup. Now the last load got cancelled until Wednesday. Sorry, it didn't get cancelled, just we're not picking up till Wednesday because they're not ready. They thought they were going to be ready today, but they're just not ready, so we're not picking that up until Wednesday now, which means that's one less run for us to do today. So that's a bit of a shame because I was hoping to get some loading and unloading done on the vlog for you guys. So I'm a little bit disheartened about that, but never mind. We'll head on over to Lidl's, we'll pick up our empty trailer, and then we'll head over, park up, and then I'll speak to you guys there. I will show you the hooking up to the trailer at Lidl's as well. Now, like I keep saying, a lot of HGV drivers tell people that the job is like sometimes you'll plan for things and the plans can change. So having that flexibility is good. You're paid to do it. We're getting an earlier finish, and obviously you can't really rely on businesses to be on time at times. It's not their fault. They've just got loads of lorries that they have to load up and get out as well. And it's just something that happens really in this job. So yep, that's about it. We're in obviously nearly enough rush hour traffic. It's 4:19 p.m. and today's obviously Tuesday, which is a prime time where it's ready to start getting busy. But again, we're fine because we didn't get our last job. So yeah, tang to all the truckers over there. Any good trucks in there? No, I don't see them. I don't see them. I don't see them. I've seen loads of old Volvos today, which is really good. I've obviously shown you guys that. Seen a few more after I ended the clip there, but yep, that is actually amazing. I will try and show you guys a lot more. Obviously, I don't know how these videos are going to turn out yet because I've not checked them, I've not edited them, I've not uploaded them. But hopefully they're not boring. Hopefully they're entertaining to some extent. And I can't wait for you guys to comment and tell me what you think I should include. So guys, we're in Lidl. We're just looking for our fantastic little trailer. I don't quite see it on this side here. Might be on a bay, so we'll go and have a look on the bays. Do we want to go down there, or no? It says yeah, I can go down there and back around. I don't know. Have a look on the bays, I guess.
I'd like to go down there because that's Menzies.
Oh, that's Menzies, yeah. So it won't be down there, right? So we might go back out the gate and wait until we see our trailer come in. These bumps are booming like that. Right, so it's such a big building. We're looking for our trailer. We've checked the numbers on the ones across there. So we're just going to check this one over here, see if that's our trailer. If not, then we'll have to wait outside. Could be a lengthy wait again because we were expecting to do the fish feed and we're expecting to drop that off and then come here. So the planning in terms of that is spot on. It's just obviously that run's not going ahead anymore, so the planning is slightly out, and we're just being a bit ambitious thinking that it's going to be ready for us now. It won't be, but it was worth a try anyway, guys. D. Stevenson and Sons, thanks to them, absolutely amazing company, local Highland company. So I think we can go down this way. Goods out. No, we can't. Exit. We'll go down the exit. I don't think our trailer's here just now. We'll come back in later on and have a little look. But
point heading for the exit just in case it is here somewhere.
Well, it's not. So we're gonna head outside and park up there, and we'll keep an eye out for a lorry coming in. I'll come back in about half an hour to an hour, see if it's in. All these trucks up here have got units on it, so it's definitely not our trailer, and it's not a company vehicle. So yeah, we'll head for the exit. We'll park up in the bays just outside here, and we will await our trailer to come in. So guys, you join me in the truck now. We're at Lidl. Our trailer's not going to be here for a while. This is my nice GoPro chest strap, which I'm trying to see if the videos will look good in that, but just now they're not looking too good in that because you're too low down, which means if I'm doing the straps, going in the side lock or anything like that, you can't see it. So any of you guys out there that have done this before or know a bit more about YouTube and equipment and stuff, let me know what I can get, which will get you guys good angles and stuff. It'll be much appreciated. Anyway, just now we are away to have this lovely lasagna. It looks a bit fucking shriveled up, to be honest. I think the past and the tops kind of came undone while I've been driving, but nevertheless, we'll stick that down on the beautiful bed. We will go up here, open our side lockers, open the microwave, stick our beautiful lasagna in, shut that door, and stick it on for 4 minutes and see how it actually. No, we'll go 6 minutes. Why not? We'll go 6 minutes and see how that goes. And we'll close that so we don't have to heat it. Boom. So that's a good thing about trucking. You just stick your dinner in the microwave when you're hungry and eat it. That's a good thing about being a tramper. And you've got the bed that you can chill on and lie on as well when you're waiting for things. So we'll just make sure that we've slapped brake on the tacho. There we are. So the bed there, that means that we're on brake. So yeah, as you can tell, it's 4:49. Our trailer's not ready yet. We're going to be here for a while, so I might do a bit of a sit-down video with you and eat my lasagna at the same time. So let me cook this bad boy and I'll come and see you then. So guys, still waiting for the trailer. I've cooked some fantastic lasagna, which looks a bit iffy. It tastes okay. What I find is amazing is the fact that trucks have microwaves, and I know it sounds weird, but think about it. We're in a lorry, we're just waiting for a trailer, and we're eating a hot lasagna. I can usually say that fine, I don't know why I'm finding it hard to say tonight. What I wanted to say was, when I'm doing these videos, sometimes I can get lost in words. Sometimes I might speak things that don't make sense. Now that's just when I'm focusing. It just happens, it's something that happens with me. It's probably one of my faults. I wanted to just put that out there because some of this video, looking back, might be me mumbling on about stuff that doesn't even make sense. I do struggle a lot to come up with subjects to talk about to you guys while I'm driving. That's probably because I'm a bit shy, I don't know. I think I'll get better at that. It's just the fact that I'm 4 days in. But again, my point of view on this is just a new driver in the industry, 6 months in, and I just want to bring it to the younger generation and potentially get someone inspired to become a trucker. If I could just give you guys a bit of entertainment in your day, so you guys can see what it's like to be a truck driver, maybe some car drivers will watch this, I don't know, maybe children that want to be truck drivers in the future watch this. This is just me trying to get more trucking videos out there for people to watch. Maybe if they're just lying in bed and they're bored and they want to watch trucks. Maybe if it's truckers that want to see how new truckers get on in the trucking world. Maybe retired truckers that missed the job and just want something to watch when they're at home retired lonely. It's just to create something which people can relate to. Now I genuinely love truck spotters. I've got a friend that's autistic who's a bus spotter. Now he's a bus driver, so he's done well for himself. I love spotters. I'll give you tones anytime I go past. Spotters will watch this. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's came along to this video, and I genuinely do hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to try and cut out the boring parts, and I'll make a video in the future where it's like all the cut parts that are funny. I'll pop in a funny unedited clip and you can laugh away with me, because I've made some epic screw-ups in regards to like jokes I've made and stuff, which I just thought, that's cringy, I'll remove that. So again, a huge thank you guys for coming out and checking me out. I just feel like I need to explain that to you, that this is strictly just to give you guys entertainment. To all the older truckers out there, yeah, we may have humour saying the old farts won't help you out and stuff. That's just light-hearted humour, and sometimes it's factual. A lot of older drivers have been in this job for ages. They don't like the pay, they don't like the job, they moan about the job, and I'm here to say the trucking industry is actually not as bad as people make out. The wages are decent, you put in the hours, you get a decent wage. That's how it works. You're not going to walk out with £1,000 a week for doing a 45-hour job. If you want something like that, go to Aldi or something. But yeah, I'm just here to bring lightness and a more fun into the trucking industry, and make people aware that being a trucker is not all bad like people are making out it is. To all the truckers that follow me, who there's a lot of you, thank you very much for that. I hope you guys don't mind me saying that. I'm sure you'll agree with it, that a lot of people are a bit down on the job. Majority actually love their job and will customise their trucks and stuff like that. There is the odd few that are just, they talk negatively about it, and that puts the younger generation off coming into this job. It certainly put me off. I had a lot of people tell me that my sexuality, being gay, don't go into that job, you're not manly enough for that job, you'll get ripped into, basically. I turned around and says, do you know what, I'm going to defeat the odds, I'm just going to go for it. And to be honest, I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue. I've worked for this employer now for a while. Before this, I had a little break where I went to another company to get a different side of the job done, and then obviously I was at this company before that. I've done more manly jobs like walking floors and stuff, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, I can't handle doing that. So shout out to everyone that's on the tippers, the walking floors and things like that. You're smashing it. My zone is fridges, curtain siders, flatbeds, and maybe even low loaders one day. That's more my element because the majority of it's forklifts taking it off and driving things on and stuff like that. That's more my element, and I'm not afraid to admit it. It's you'll find out what you can and can't do when you get into the job. This lasagna, why can't I say it on camera? This lasagna is actually not too bad. I have purchased a notepad. I'm going to get some great interesting subjects I can talk about while driving, give you guys a bit more of a POV. But again, remember, day 4, it's not going to be the best. So once again, thank you so much to everyone that is watching this. We've still got a bit more of the vlog to go before it's done, but I want to jump into the middle while I wait for this trailer and just show my heartfelt warmness and thankfulness to you guys. And again, that didn't make any sense, but I was distracted by a truck coming in. That's what happens. I get distracted by things. I'm very aware in the cab. Something goes past, I'll mention it. It's just how I am. So yeah, I'll stop rambling on. I'll stop having the heart to heart. I love each and every single one of you, even the grumpy old truckers. Sorry, I've got a name for you. The ones that are grumpy, to the older truckers that are not, you're smashing it as well, and to the younger generation. Thanks for coming along. So yeah, I'll come back to you guys when we're actually hooking up to the trailer whenever it's in. Thanks again for watching. So I thought I'd bring you guys down here and show you Aaron's girlfriend just while we're down in Glasgow. So I'll show you Aaron's girlfriend real quick. She's just over here. I'll show you her real quick and then I'll end the video there. That's Aaron's girlfriend there. So yeah, we're at Glasgow Fruit Market. It's not a bad night. I've tried to do my best today for you guys, but it's probably not good enough. Just because of my nerves and stuff. Like just now we're about to go past this truck and the driver's in there. He's probably thinking, what the fuck is this young one doing on a vlogging camera walking back towards a lorry? But then again, the drivers I always refer to, which are the old grumpy ones, wouldn't understand TikTok and stuff. So we'll leave it there for today. We'll get back in the truck and then have our rest period and then go into Glasgow Fruit Market tomorrow. I bet he's giving me some looks because a guy walking around with a camera, but hey ho. Thanks for watching again guys, and I will see you tomorrow.